Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. Beautiful Saturday morning here in St. Carlos City, Negros Occidental, smack dab in the middle of the Philippines. I want to talk about the lie that keeps killing men worldwide, and why do we as men continue to fall for it. If you've been following my channel for any considerable period, you know that you're going to be inundated with male enhancement ads, because AdSense, which is what I get paid for through YouTube, knows my audience. We're 45 and over, which is the market. And sexual stamina is all the rage with men. It's been that way for some time, and you know that I'm not lying. We value that more than we do paying the bills and raising our children. If you don't believe me, look it up. Let me say this. I'm not a doctor or any type of healthcare professional. I'm just a guy who reads. This came across my mind several weeks ago. I just never made the video. But then I read an article today, and I'm going to put the article in the description. Please read it. It's by a woman doctor, Dr. Jill Schulman. And she wrote it for HIMS, H-I-M-S. It's a great video. It goes right along with what I'm saying, because every time I click on one of my videos just to see how it's doing its performance, Rouge Red, the Blue Chew, and all these other male enhancement drugs, but do they work? Are they harmful? Because they're not FDA approved. And you say, well, Cal, how do you know? Because I looked that up too. There are no FDA approved male enhancement drugs. These drugs are really considered dietary supplements. And because they're unregulated and they're not approved, they don't have to go through all the rigorous trials and laboratory tests and all that as an FDA approved drug. They can make these claims of enlarging your penis size, better performance in bed, better blood flow. You know what I'm saying, guys? All the bullshit claims that they make. And this feeds right into the mind of these guys who are desperate, who are hungry for sex, who've lost the ability one way or the other. So let's talk about that today. Why do we keep buying these drugs? They're unproven, they're dangerous, and they're killing a lot of us. But if you look that up, you're going to say, well, I can't find any data backing up what you're saying, Cal. Yeah, because on the death certificate, it's not going to say he overdosed on Viagra or Cialis or Rouge Red and all this other stuff. You can die off this stuff. You can overdose on this stuff. It's going to give you the natural cause, the heart attack, the cardiac arrest, and all of that. It's just dangerous, guys. Y'all think I'll be joking. But see, sales and demand for this stuff is out the roof now. Okay? It's out the roof. And when y'all hear me say stuff like, yeah, he's got a mouth full of Viagra and a handful of dick, y'all think I'll be joking. No, it's true. Remember, 20% of men 50 to 59 in America say they're not having sex. They don't mean that they're not jacking off. And they're trying to enhance their masturbation experience. These men going their own way. All these red pill guys that say they don't need a woman. They don't mean they ain't trying to get off. They are, guys. But I'm telling you, this shit is dangerous, man. You know, imagine you asking somebody, hey, man, where'd you get them pills? Because, you know, everybody's got them. If you're over here in the Philippines, you're in any of these major cities, you see these guys walking around with these faded boxes of Cialis, fake Cialis, fake Viagra. You're buying the shit at the gas station. You don't know what's in it. Most of them do have, I hope I pronounced it right, sildenafil. That's the ingredient in Viagra. And what's the other one? Tadalafil. There's only 4 approved ED drugs on the market. The rest of this is bullshit. And it's killing men over and over, man. It plays with our ego. I'm sorry to tell you guys, there's no drug on the market that's going to increase the size of your dick. You got to go get a penis enlargement surgery, and then that's not even 100% guaranteed. So why do we do it? Because male enhancement and sexual stamina is all the rage now. Certainly when you come over here, people do not, let me say not people, men, just do not know when to say when. Look, your time is up, man. Nature runs course. So you chew up all this stuff and eventually die, man. When this stuff first came out back in the 90s, man, the late 90s, early 2000s, so many of my friends were dying from taking this Viagra, man. Because of the side effects, the low blood pressure, the palpitations. We don't know anything about it. We're just going by the neighborhood pharmacist. Word of mouth, man, take this stuff, man. Do they work? Yeah, a lot of them are going to work because they got the same ingredients. But they're not regulated. They don't go through the same strenuous process for FDA approval as these other four that I was telling you about. Vardenafil, Levitra. These are the generic terms for Levitra. Levitra, Cialis, Viagra, and what's the others? Dentra. These are just the brand names for these drugs. They own the patent. But when you talk about sildenafil and all that, that's the actual ingredients that's in there. They have them. The studies showed that 81% of the shit you buying at the gas station or online has these ingredients in it. But it's not tailored to your needs. So men are dying taking this stuff. Whatever they can do to blow some woman's back out. It's not that important, but to us it is. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. This is what we need to talk about, guys, because you're coming over here for a woman. You're coming over here to have sex. A lot of you guys, you don't think, oh, I'm good enough. Let me buy this pill, make my dick grow 3 to 4 inches. That's a lie. There's no drug that can do that, guys. I'm sorry. But you keep falling for these lies over and over and over to raise your libido. Okay, then what happens? What are you going to do? Go out here and start raping women? You don't have a woman over there? We know that loneliness is bad for your health. We already know that. But so is these fake-ass pills. So now that your libido is risen, you don't have a woman in there. Now what are you going to do? You're basically going to kill yourself. Beating off, jacking off. You're going to commit suicide, basically. But they're going to save you the embarrassment and your family the embarrassment. They're going to put that in the paper. Yeah, he took too much Viagra and jacked off till he died, had a heart attack, cardiac arrest. They're not going to say that. But be careful. It's all the rage, guys. Everywhere you look, they're targeting us. Sales are up, demand is up. But it's bullshit, man. Once my natural desire and my natural ability is gone, then hell, I'm going to find something else to do. You're going to see me at the damn bowling alley. I'm going to be doing something. I'm not going to take that dangerous shit, man. I had a friend, well, he's not really a friend, but a subscriber, man, who sells that stuff. And he wanted me to try it and sell it to y'all. And I was like, okay, send me some of that stuff. Does it work? I really don't know, man. Remember, there's something called the placebo effect. And I know something about that. At the end of my drug using days, I used to go to a place in Cincinnati, Ohio. And they're all over the United States, these drug studies, where these companies pay these hospitals to conduct these studies. And they pay you good money. Well, the participants are given, half of them are given the real drug, half of them are given the placebo, but you don't know if you're getting the placebo or the real drug. And you'll be surprised at the results. And a lot of times that's what's happening with these drugs. They're not working on your stupid ass. You think they're working. And I told Marilyn, yeah, they're working. Marilyn's like, yeah, they're working. Don't take that stuff. And then I got to thinking, even way back then, man, it's about 5 years ago. I'm not offering this stuff to my friends. And then I'm going to be responsible when somebody drops dead. Because I've been knowing people have been dropping dead. But this is the silent killer because nobody's coming out. They're not going to tell you they're taking this stuff. But we all know you're taking it. Ain't no 80-year-old man running around here having sex with girls, man. I'm not dick watching. I'm just telling you guys, be careful because this stuff will kill you. It's very harmful, man. Most of the ingredients they don't even know because they don't have to go through the FDA, the rigorous testing and all of that these other drugs have to. This is just a public service announcement. So if you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, find it in your heart to help somebody. Not a day goes by I don't help somebody. Tonight I'm going to spin the wheel 2 times again. I normally spin it once, but since the war started and increased the prices of gas and groceries and every damn thing else, I decided since February 28th to spin it twice. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. And don't do anything stupid. Stop taking that stuff, man. If your doctor don't prescribe it to you, don't take it. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's going to kill you, man. Blowing a woman's back out is not that important. But to us, it is. To men, it is. It's more important than paying your bills and raising your kids. Yep, it sure is. A lot of you guys out there who claim you don't need women, you're buying them too. You're trying to enhance your masturbation experience. So you're taking Viagra and all this other stuff, Rouge Red and Blue Chew and all that, just to beat off, guys. That's crazy. And when you die, they're going to save you the embarrassment because they're just going to put in there he died of a heart attack. They're not going to say he took too many of them damn blue pills and beat himself literally to death. They're not going to tell you that, guys. Oh, it enhances my libido. Yeah, then what? What are you going to do, go out here and rape some women? I don't want to walk around with a 4-hour hard on and can't do anything. It's just crazy, man. The outlandish claims that these drugs make because nobody is regulating it. Nobody's overseeing it. They don't have to prove it. It's unproven, guys. This is the message I'm really trying to give you today. The ability to give you the results you're looking for, they don't have to prove that. All they have to do is claim it. So take care, y'all. Blowing a woman's back out, man, it's just not worth dying for.
Boots on the ground, don't do nothing stupid. Give that man his flowers, a tribute through music. If I don't know nothing, I know one thing.